What is up, guys and girls, Synergy here, and we're bringing you a brand new video. This one's going to be a special one, and as you guys and girls know, I am purely been a PvE player. Throughout all of this time I've been bringing you all sorts of raid videos, etc. I wanted to do something a little bit different for you and actually bring you a PvP video. Now recently what I received on YouTube itself, and what I received is quite a lot of hate comments aimed towards me. And the hate comments included people saying, "So who carried you through trials?" Well, this video is basically the last round that I had captured as well, so I'm going to show you exactly all of that, playing through it. And obviously I don't even need to use my shotgun because at the moment the fawn is actually pretty overpowered. It's perfect to use, but I actually like using the last word as well, which I used a couple of rounds ago. It depends on the teams that you get and the setups as well. If they're very campy, I like to use the fawn just because it'll get rid of that tick damage, and yeah, it's pretty beastly. But as you can see, his head glitching there, so this will be quite a good conservative gun to use. Now, to the haters that basically say I couldn't do it, well, I did it. You said I couldn't, I did it. In your face, this is my second time, dudes. So I've not done it once, but I've done it twice in 1 week. My first week of trying as well. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna gloat back at you, so go screw yourself. Yeah, I'm not the best PvP player in the world, but I made it here. Did you make it here? If you're giving me hate and you've not made it here, what's going on? Exactly. So if you agree with that, guys and girls, feel free to leave a comment in the bottom as well, because you do get these bloody trolls, you know what I mean? And honestly, you can't really let trolls get to you. At the end of the day, they're just sad and they got no life. It's like when a player kills you and they constantly teabag as well. I really hate that, but I end up doing it myself as soon as somebody actually has teabagged me as well. That's just kind of like revenge at the same time. Even though I hate doing it, I end up doing it, so that's kind of two-faced. You can see I actually get hit by that trip man there, and the trip man I actually thought was going to be theirs, well, our trip man, so I didn't think it'd damage me, but it did, and I still ended up getting the kill round the corner. You seen a while back how we got that sweet ass double melee jumping backwards as well. Now we're not exactly versing a newbie team, we're actually versing a pretty decent team, to be fair. They've all got the lighthouse emblems apart from one of them, so that suggests that they must be somewhat decent. To get to the lighthouse you do have to have a bit of skill and a bit of teamwork. You're not just going to go in there, not be able to aim and then expect to be carried. Unless you're being carried by somebody like, say, for example, I'm a big fan of his, and I'd say realkraftyy. Now realkraftyy, as a lot of people will know, he is a PS4 player and he is the #1 trials player in the world. There are people and teams that have beat realkraftyy, like for example Miss 5000 Watts, but what's the guy gonna do? Is he gonna win every single game? He's constantly carrying two people through. It would like be me going in with him, for example. I'm crap at PvP at the minute, until I learn how to be just as good as him. If not, even better. I mean, it's a goal. It's a very unlikely goal, because that would be the first in the world and it would mean I'd need to grind a hell of a lot. Which, personally, I just don't have the time to grind that long because I do work at the same time. So it's not like I do anything unusual. You can see I just get taken out, but I don't actually mind that. That's why I rushed that point, because I knew if I get taken out I can spam those grenades straight from my radiance because they're not watching it and my teammates are right behind me. I've got a nice and easy self-res here. Not self-res, revive. And my teammates, they're going to take out the next one. Now just to point out, these teammates, they are very good at PvP. Mighty Duck is actually one of the best players I have seen yet, quite literally. His sniping skills are absolutely insane. He'll got 1, 2, 3 kills in a row, for example. A lot of the time he'll bring a lot of clutches into the game. Houndish, he just absolutely devastates with the shotguns as well, and his primary. And me, I just literally try to be the support at the moment until I become good enough to actually, you know, pretty much get better and be able to carry someone else through, for example. And that will be something that I will be doing in the future, but first of all I've got to make sure that I'm good enough to even do that first of all. At this moment I would say no, I'm definitely not good enough. This is just lucky games for me as well at the same time, a few good kills, but I want to be using different weapons. I do not want to be stuck to a farm, quite literally. To be honest with you, I know I was using it through that one, but with it being my first flawless attempt, I thought I would use it just for the safety. The other ones, what I'm going to be wanting to do is use different weapons. Now I really need a lot of shotgun practice because my shotgun skills seem to be insanely bad. I mean, for example, somebody will jump at me 20 yards away, fire one shotgun, I'll be dead. I'll jump at them 20 yards away, fire one shotgun, and it won't even touch the shield. It's like, how the hell are they doing it? Because I've got the same perks, I've got the same impact, I've got the same range. So what is different that I'm doing different? If any of you can actually answer that, please feel free, just let me know, because I see all these people that are, say, in Crucible for example, they'll slide to you with a shotgun, and the shotgun just seems to be effectively a sniper rifle. I mean, seriously, I put the same perks on just to see, and to see if my shotgun could do the same. I shoot the shotgun and no luck. But here you can see me flawless robes, and I get the Eye of Osiris, the Scholar of Depths. The Eye of Osiris is the exotic engram that you get from doing the flawless victory. Get the Scholar of Depth, which you can see right now, and I actually get that on Voidburn. Now it's a pretty nice scout rifle this, it's basically in Crucible. I've heard it is a 3-shot kill, and these are the perks that are currently on it. Now, the other thing that I did actually get is I did actually get a exotic along with this one, which was the Purifier robes. Now, you'll know these Purifier robes, they can come in quite handy as well if you do use them. I've not actually upgraded and tested them, that's something I've got to work on. But I will end up showing you that in a moment. Uno momento, here we go. So we got activating radiance from death, disorientates nearby enemies, causing damage with grenade, melee, reduces your melee cooldown, and melee reduces your grenade, so in turn like for like, for example. But you can see the stats is actually better on one of them, so I've ended up dismantling the old one and bringing in the new one. Right, now, throughout when you do actually make it to the lighthouse, you'll find all sorts of different secret places that you can go to. There's a place which is underneath that has like a little fire camp, a skeleton, some books, and half a vex that is laid down on the ground. And then you get a very similar portal to the one that you get when you're actually entering Crota's aid. God, Jesus, you can tell I've been to work today. Crota's raid. Now, obviously you can just explore this, just when you get here, it's just the feeling, the good feeling that you get of accomplishment, knowing that you've been able to do something, and knowing that you've been good enough to get there. Fair enough, I'm not the best. I'm by far from the best. There is absolutely loads of PvP players at the moment that will absolutely shit on me. I know that's a lot of comments that I'm gonna get, so I'm gonna get it out the way before you even comment it, you pricks. That's right. And the people who are actually watching this video will know who that is directed at, because there are certain trolls on my videos. Literally, I uploaded one yesterday. The second it went up, 0 views, dislike. How is that physically possible? Yeah. Bring the hate, I don't care. You're doing no harm to me, you're only doing me good. In other words, keep going, bro. Right, now, the rewards that I actually got from the Vanix, I can't really show you that one because I didn't record that on top of this one. I actually got the Eye of Soul sniper rifle on fire damage, and then I got the cover of the Exile, and I also got a load of passage and strange coins and 3 Etheric lights. Right guys, if you did like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you think that I got carried throughout this as well, feel free, comment it at the bottom. You know, because frankly I don't give a shit. Peace out.